recording, so you don't gotta talk about nothing personal, but you can if you want to. Is this going on live?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm shutting the fuck up.
So how's the financial institution of...
Okay, so I'm sitting outside right now recording this, so if you hear car noise in the back, it's because this is how I'm feeling right now. I already made the ball with the guideline. I use my trimmers. I'm going to speed up the process for you. I mean, I don't think I sped it up. Right here, I take my...
I just gotta tweak
These
them
are my walls.
so people don't, like,
Years, I
get
think.
the wrong idea.
Whatever. Fade Masters, I think. No. Wall, whatever. These are walls, but they're flat. They're not fade blades. They're flat blades. They're flat heads. So I use these to make the guidelines. Don't ask me why. I know the line is hard to get out, but it's open. It's not closed, it's open. That's the first guideline after the ball guideline. Ignore the fact that I'm twirling the chair around like that. I'm supposed to stay on one side. I don't really do these tutorials, but this is a part of my vlog, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the tutorial. This is a one guard open all the way. I'm gonna speed up the process for you. But I'm taking these up and I'm flicking at the same time. These are all my guidelines. I use these clippers to really make my guidelines, and I'm gonna use it to knock out that middle line eventually. Once again, the flat heads, but the walls, making the top line more faded out at the top. Not really too much. You don't want to take it too high up. And I bring it back with the one guard close. The one guard close is to take out a little bit of hair or that little bit of dark line right there right before you go zero. Most of y'all are going to go zero because you're going to have to. You know, you're going to have to use these closed and then slap on the zero guard right after. But after I use the one guard closed, I'm going to go ahead and just grab my idle clippers. I don't really know what these are called. I forgot right now because I'm not in a space where I can look at my clippers. But I use these all the way open because they're just like a zero to me. But these are not flathead blades. These are actually fade blades. So they're not flat on the skin, so it's easier to knock a line out. And then I go back with my walls because they're closest to zero gap and they're flat, so I'm using that to knock out the bottom line. And as I do that, I'm gonna just take it up higher eventually. And I'm showing y'all this one side because I'm gonna show y'all the whole haircut eventually. I'm gonna speed the process up. I'm adjusting the clippers up and down, closed and open, as I'm going higher, knocking that fade out. This is where the fade really comes in. I'm using a flathead because I've been using a flathead for years to fade, so I kind of got the adjustment to it. Then I switch over to my idols. I think they're called Kuzma, something like that. But I switch over to my idols and I knock out the rest of that really dark line that you might have seen there. And I just keep using these to touch it up. Now that the fade is done, of course I'm moving on to the hairline. What you never want to do with the hairline is bite too hard. You just want to tap and pull. Don't push, tap, pull, or don't push and pull. Push and pull is how you get receding hairline. So what I do is I tap and pull. You got to make sure your hand is very steady. You got to make sure your forearms, your wrists, fingers are stronger than ever, so you can actually hold the clippers to where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and knock that second line out. The video probably looks faded a little bit because I zoomed in. This is recorded off my iPhone 15. So the quality is all right, but it's not all the way there. You know, you feel me? All I got to do is add a little bit of contrast. But that's the haircut. Better on. This is the back of the camera. You see the quality in the back of the camera is way different from the front. And then there we go. That's it. Short tutorial, not too long, so you won't get lost in the sauce. It was very quick. I'll probably label each guard as I'm using them at the same time too. Thank you for watching.